Hello and welcome back to Sonic Mania with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, Metallic Madness is an interesting remake of the classic Sonic CD level. The major difference here with Sonic CD is that it incorporates something that was, well, I'm not sure, something new to Mania, as we will see. The first act is based off of the classic level, or the past level. The second act is actually based off of the future level, so yeah. But it kind of uses the whole, I guess what you could say was the DA garden. Or the DA garden, no, the shrinking thing, although now it is Sonic in the background, which honestly, I don't mind at all. Seriously, I like this. This gimmick works, and apparently the big bombs give birth to the little ones. So, going full circle between Metallic Madness and, dare I say, Scrap Brain Zone, and that's not the only thing from Scrap Brain Zone in this level. Oh no. But for now, let's go up here and completely miss an electric shield, but never mind. Well, never mind that. Let's see. Well, I could go back down here and try and get the electric shield. Let's see. There we go. And then I can use the jump to get over the gap and get up here and launch Sonic right over the level and go in circles. Hooray! Other than that, kill the shield completely. Yay! And this is going to be the leveling. Well, almost. I think I died here. Yeah, that's going to be a thing as well. Likewise, there are no hidden passageways, unlike with Sonic CD. Just like there. Seriously. And, thankfully there was a checkpoint, so I don't have to worry about dying here. That is good. But you'll have to be careful, that means, what else? I don't know. Seriously, one thing I will say about the music, it sounds very different to the original one, because instead of sounding like some sort of, early 90s acid house, it now sounds, well, it still sounds similar to that, but, it was now, I think T-Lopes did his own rap here, seriously. For this and Act 2, I mean, yeah, the present version of Metallic Madness in Sonic CD also had a rap that kind of sounded like the Nut Shack guy. But other than that, yeah, oh, but Act 2 does have something that somewhat makes it, well, I can't say better than Act 1's music, in my opinion. It does get kind of repetitive, does Act 1's music. It was like, or something, I can't do it without sounding like a psychotic chipmunk or something. I think it's some sort of computerized thing, but apparently the raps themselves were done by T-Lopes himself. Yep. Other than that, I want to be careful here. Because spikes, of course, and spikes are not my friend. Seriously, there's a whole segment here where you have to pretty much have to stay on the springs just to avoid them. And I do like this whole foreground background thing switching. That is cool. I don't think this Mega CD had this sort of power. Anyway, the Act 1 boss is basically the Sonic 1 final boss. Yeah, basically that. Eggman will come down with his crushers, and you'll have to avoid the lasers. That's basically what it is. It's almost one for one the same thing. The only difference is Sonic's jump is less stilted than in Sonic 1, so that's the major change here. So yeah, it's far easier to jump over the laser beams for that reason. However, once they start blowing up, what will happen is each of the cylinders will come down on you, and you have to find out where Eggman is, and they come down rather quickly as well. So you have to be quick in hitting Eggman. I'm sorry I'm repeating myself there, but yeah, it's very hard to see where the evil doc is, basically. So we'll get a few more hits in on the evil doc, and then, well, sorry, Tails. Eventually it'll all explode. Sadly, I did die there. Okay, then we're back. So where is Eggman? There he is. And that was my last hit on my best run. Eventually everything just explodes, and then we can go to the right and I guess get to the other end, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that will... Also, Sonic blinks in the back. I never even noticed that, but yes, he does blink. But anyway, Metallic Madness Act 2 kind of behaves just like the... can I say the second? Yeah, the second act in thing in one way, and that's the shrink rays. Yes, those return in this stage, and are even more annoying than in Sonic CD. Seriously, that is a thing. And the crushers are a bit bigger as well, but that was also the case in the in Sonic CD as well, so that's not changed. But it does behave a bit better. Anyway, that being said, let's jump over here and spin dash. Again, because of this tight space, it's very hard for Sonic to jump. That is another thing that's carried over from Sonic CD, and the Act 2 boss is definitely like that as well, but we'll get to him in a bit later. The level after this, Titanic Monarch Zone, is the last level in the game. Well, almost, if you don't have the Chaos Emeralds, but yeah. So let's bounce up here, and this is almost exactly like Sonic CD. There was a whole area there that I had to get stuck in here. I don't know if Sonic gets stuck to the things. Indeed, due to, in fact, no, because of how a bit iffy the gimmicks are with the shrunken Sonic, it means he has trouble getting around the giant wheels, shall we say. We have one more crusher there, and there's some saw blades to the right. Buzzsaws even, should I say. Let's get a few more rings, shall we? The other end is another string ray, very nice. And then I can jump off to the right and get a much needed checkpoint, if you ask me. Then let's see what's over here. A spring. Again, this one will bounce us upwards and right back, apparently. Yay! Right over there is another giant ring. But it's going to be very hard to get that one. But never mind, let's go in circles, seriously. Okay, we can do the spinning trick from the Game Gear games. Unfortunately, with Mania's physics, I don't know, it looks less appealing, and it looks like I'm going to throw up for some reason. Yes, that is a thing. And yes, you can still use, you can actually get each of the elemental shields while you are shrunken, so yeah. And you can also spin dash. I think you could, I'm not sure if you could do that in CD, but yeah. And it works a lot better, given that, unless you're playing the HD version of Sonic CD, which is also the one in thing. And unlike in Sonic CD, you can actually see where the spike wall is coming down, making it a lot easier to dodge. Seriously, it is a lot easier to dodge because of that. Seriously, because also it came down a lot slower though in originally in Sonic CD. For the boss here in Sonic CD, well, it is one which is very interesting. Basically, Eggman has a gacha machine, basically, creating miniature versions of the car boss from Sonic 2 in Emerald Hill, and what I can only describe as the Marble Zone boss as well. In addition, what can happen is that sometimes he will create an Amy bomb, seriously, the Amy bomb will basically try and hug Sonic and immobilize him, seriously. Though the Amy bombs can actually be destroyed, but yeah. Thus far, I've only got Eggman, not Amy. Although there was one Amy there, which Tail pretty much destroyed there. So yeah, in the end, although there was another Amy there, so yeah. Basically, to avoid the Amy, all you need to do is jump on her head. That's basically it. Or get hit and lose your rings, I suppose. And then what will happen, Eggman will come down for one last-ditch attempt, and if you hit the, don't know what it is, but the rotator thing, Eggman will fall out and he'll run off. Still faster than Sonic, though. Anyway, that being said, that is Act 2 done, leaving only the final stage, if you don't have the Chaos Emeralds, that is, which, of course, is Titanic Monarch Zone, which honestly looks like a giant Eggman Death Egg robot, so I'll see you then. Goodbye!